there, I'm Monica,
And I'm Kirsten.
and today we're going to talk to you about Queen of Tears, which is my all-time favorite of every K-drama I've ever seen. It's at the top of my list.
It is absolutely wonderful. The reason we found it is we watched Crash Landing on You first, and we saw who the producers were. It was Studio Dragon and Culture Depot.
Yes.
And we thought, okay, we need to see more TV shows by these producers.
It was so well produced, Crash Landing on You. So yeah, definitely. And Queen of Tears, I mean the cinematic, all the colors, it's so vibrant. It was just fun to look at. Even.
And they went to several countries, beautiful landscapes.
Yeah, they went to Germany.
Architecture.
Yes, it's fantastic for so many reasons.
So the leading man, his name is Baek Hyun-woo, and he's played by Kim Soo-hyun. And he is so gorgeous.
Yeah, he really is. He really is. The leading lady was Hong Hae-in, and she's played by Kim Chi-won.
Beautiful.
She's my favorite of all of the leading ladies in every K-drama I've seen. She is my absolute favorite.
She's so strong.
She's so strong and so versatile in her acting. I mean, she goes from almost looking like a sociopath to so endearing and loving. She plays all the roles perfectly.
Yes.
And she's gorgeous.
So gorgeous and so well styled.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Great fashion sense.
Best wardrobe. Absolutely, definitely. But yeah, I like her for her acting. I think that she had great chemistry with the leading guy.
Yes.
It just was a perfect blend.
So the bad guy was Yoon Eun Sung, and he was played by Park Sung Hoon. And you end up feeling so sorry for him.
I know, because he gets abandoned by his mom, and it's just heartbreaking. And yeah, but by the way, he's also in that play Lungs that we were talking about in a previous video. So if you don't have your tickets yet and you're in South Korea, go get them. Yes, he played a really good, seemingly, again, sociopath, but I don't think that he was. He definitely felt hurt from his mom abandoning him.
And he loved Haena.
Yeah, yeah, if you want to call that. Yeah.
Was it more obsession?
Yeah, maybe more obsession. But yeah. I love the scene where we don't quite know if he's a bad guy yet or not. I mean, we're feeling like he is. But he acts very strange when they go on that hunting trip. He's starting to show signs of it when he jokes around about shooting the dog and everything. When they come back, he goes to his apartment and he walks in with these muddy boots and he just walks right on into the apartment.
It's those tiny details, so symbolic.
Yes, it was speaking to his character and the kind of guy that he was. He didn't care. He wasn't going to take his shoes off before going in. And we all know that is a big thing in Korean culture. And so it really, really showed us, oh yeah, this is the bad guy. A good guy wouldn't do that.
So Haena, she has brain cancer, and ultimately she begins to confuse her husband and the bad guy.
Yes. And the bad guy gets her in the car and convinces her not to tell her husband what has happened because it'll freak him out. And so she makes up an excuse. Oh, he's going to take me back to the house so I can see my grandfather. But before that happens, so there's this high-speed chase between the good guy and the bad guy. And it appears that the good guy has Haena and they're driving off and being chased by the bad guy because we're seeing it through her eyes. And there's these subtle cues, body language.
And facial expressions,
yes.
Tone.
Yes. And when we finally realize they're actually switched, the bad guy has her in the car, you see how these two actors studied each other.
Yes.
And had the same, like, just looking to the side instead of looking at her. It was reversed. So it's incredible acting to be able to imitate your co-stars. And there's one more time where it happens where she's trying to get away and get to her husband, and they're walking through these trees, and he keeps changing from good guy to bad guy in her eyes. And when it's the bad guy, his body language and his pace looks like the good guy.
Yes.
And then when it's the good guy, it switches back and forth.
He had this, I don't know, more positive demeanor going on, sweeter
Confidence, yes, yes. And then the bad guy, like there was a whole lot more of looking behind and that sort of thing. And anyways, they imitate each other perfectly. And
Great
so
acting.
subtle, like you could easily miss it and not realize that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
it's that good.
So there is this really fun actor named Im Chol-soo.
Yes.
And we've seen him in so many shows.
I feel like he's in everything we watch.
Yes. Crash Landing on You, Queen of Tears, Vincenzo, When the Phone Rings, and Can This Love Be Translated?
Yes. Yes. And he's always a little silly. He just brings some life to the show. You know, when everything's all serious in most of the scenes, he walks in and he brightens it up. And he's just, I mean,
he's so special.
He is. And the producers must know this, because all these different production companies, they're grabbing him and putting him in.
He's in everything, even if it's the tiniest role. He's there.
Yes, find him almost every time. Okay, so now it's time to do the rankings for Queen of Tears.
The first one is Crushability.
I think there was a guy on there.
I think so too.
Yeah, pretty crushable.
I think so.
Fun. Absolutely. So 5 soju bottles. You would agree with that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Number 2, the soundtrack.
We listen to it all the time. The entire thing.
We made a playlist. It starts off with Queen of Tears, and then it goes into the Crash Landing on You playlist. And I mean, we just run through it and play it constantly when we're driving somewhere.
Beautiful.
Yes. Third, second lead syndrome.
You certainly feel sorry for him and you're invested in his story.
The bad guy.
But there's no forbidden crush on this actor.
Yeah. No, I wasn't crushing on him at any point.
No.
And I did not want Anna with him at any point whatsoever.
So we give it a 1 soju bottle.
Because I really think it's just all about the lead actor.
Yeah.
What about number 4, rewatch value?
For her, it's all day, every day. So
I have lost count on how many times I've watched this show.
5 soju bottles.
I'm going to start memorizing it for long. Absolutely 5. Then the fun category are K-drama rules.
Okay, so this includes a hurt knee.
Yep. When they meet as children, which is further down our list, she falls and hurts her knee, and he puts a Band-Aid on her.
Yes. Orphanage.
Yes. The bad guy was in an orphanage. And I just said met as children. Yes.
Yes, they did.
Okay. What's next?
Umbrella scene.
There's a few of them. Yes, absolutely. She even gets mad at him one time. She sees the water getting on his shoulder, and she scolds him for not covering himself up.
For being chivalrous.
Then the chicken and soju. As many times as I have seen it, I could not remember them having that amazing fried chicken scene that we see in so many shows.
Like Crash Landing on You. So much chicken.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, there was a lot of soju drinking. But so I even went online to see if I could find images of them. And it's a no. I don't think that they do the chicken and the soju. They just do the soju. So out of all 5 of our categories,
we give it a 4 on K-drama rules.
Yes. And then our overall ranking, what do you think?
5.
I could get with that. Yeah. Okay, 5. Let's go with 5.